It's episode number 2 of this EA FC24 Newcastle save. Guys, just to quickly just let you know, something's happened to the first episode, but guys, oh well, we'll just continue the series. Well, fine, I'm fine not having the first episode on the channel, but it doesn't matter, at least, but we will catch up from last episode. In the first episode, of course, we started the season with a 3-1 win against Villa, then we lost 2-1 at the Etihad, then we beat Liverpool 3-2. Very promising start at home, unlucky away. Today we'll play Brighton, Brentford and AC Milan in the Champions League. It's going to be difficult, all 3 games are defo going to be difficult. But hopefully we're hoping for a good result to start with. We've got Brighton today. They're on 4 points, we're on 6. We're looking... Yo, what up, James? The first episode. James, how's your head? I've held a minute, man. Hope you're okay, man. Get well soon. From me. So today, a couple of changes today will be put in place. Elliot Anderson drops out for Bruno Guimaraes. Almiron will drop out for Harvey Barnes. We'll move Anthony Gordon to the other side of it. Isaac will drop out for Wilson. And... that's going to be the changes I'm going to make today. I feel the back 4 were good enough against Liverpool. How are you guys doing? James, good luck, man. Get better. I know you will, man. If you ever need anything, just let me know. Brighton, they've started the team with 4 points from a possible 9. We started 6 from a possible 9. Predictions, please, guys. I'm going to say 2-1 Newcastle. I can feel an away victory happening. Yeah, hell, James. James, if you ever need it, man, you know I'm just a message away. There we go. Tonali looking to score from 2-0. Looking to score another goal after he's scored 2 goals for Barnsley. Brighton will be hard. Brighton on 4 points. Newcastle on 6. Newcastle started very well under me. Tonali is warming up ahead of kick-off. Deserve me say hello. John Matoma is there for Brighton. And let's go. Brighton will kick off. I don't know, man. I've got paperwork to do quite a lot, so don't know, man. We'll find out eventually. Alana now to Jal Pedro. Dan Burn trying to get it away. Dan Burn, part of a foul is going to be given against him, and hopefully doesn't. It starts it again from Brighton. Here's Solly March. Good turning, good movement from them. Botman away and away by, thankfully, Tonali. So that's fine, man. Okay. Take care, James. Take care. You can stay in the stream if you want. Barnes. It's Callum Wilson. It's Callum Wilson. Good save, steal. And here's Anthony Gordon, who just had a tap in. And Anthony Gordon scored once again for Newcastle United. As Anthony Gordon scores for the 3rd game running for us. He really is taking his chance then, getting involved in the first team. Well, he knows what he's doing. That's his 3rd goal of the season for Anthony Gordon. He can't stop scoring at the moment. It's 3 goals in 4 league games, but 3 goals in his last 3 games for Anthony Gordon. That's the start I was actually looking for here at the Amex. But we lead after 8 minutes for Anthony Gordon. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful start. Good start to the game for ourselves as we look for our first points on the road this season. Botman, well, one back for Simon Tonali. It trips. Got himself 2 assists already. Yeah, it was June Tuesday, James. Probably. Yeah, it was hectic. I don't know. I'm going to get him started a bit. Trippier. Or from trips. Jolinton, good header down to Callum Wilson. Looked to turn, but couldn't get turning. This is Brighton's press. They know what to do. Bruno Guimaraes back to Nick Pope would be great. Nick Pope looking to get clean sheet finally this season, probably. Barnes to Livermento. That's Harvey Barnes here. It's really good down this left-hand side from Newcastle United. Well done, Harvey Barnes. Good pace. It's away by Webster now. But really how Newcastle, though, showing the quality that they need to, is great for myself. Livermento had a pretty decent start to the campaign, given the opportunities. Livermento. Backwards, but across the pitch to Dan Burn, who keeps it well. Here's Trips. Yeah, he's going to hopefully get past him twice. He does. Well done, Trips. Sort of bad ball in. Put by Vietman. Good ball away. Barnes. Right in the Europa League this season, of course. Wish them all the best in Europe. Gordon to Trips now. But back to the goal scorer. Here is Anthony Gordon. Offside in the end against... I'm trying to figure it was at the back post there. At the back stick, it was Livramento. The left back, 40 was onside. It's deal forward from right side. Luca Mares to Anthony Gordon. Trips it in behind him, but he keeps the ball well. Here's Dan Burnell. Out wide, looking for Livramento and Harvey Barnes, but most likely for Livramento, who was forward. Still one up against Brighton at the Amex. It's really incredible. 9 points is a great start for ourselves. Trips well done. Well up in there. There's Anthony Gordon. He returns it to Kieran Trippier. Go on. Unlucky for the captain. Just got himself 2 assists so far this season. Dan Byrne, well done. Good header down. Tonali. Anthony Gordon. Here's Callum Wilson. Good movement. Great movement from the striker. Great ball as well. Joelinton's header! And Joelinton makes it 2-0 with his first goal of the season. Joelinton has been coming. The goal has been coming for him this season. And he finally gets it. Great ball in from Callum Wilson. Jet Steele. Absolutely no chance. Practically an open net with a header. And well done by Joelinton to make it 2-0 here at the Amex. At the moment, we don't look like we're going to concede this afternoon. Well, it doesn't matter. Joelinton makes it 2-0. Makes it 2-0 9 minutes before the break. We are full control here at the Amex. Tonali. Dan Byrne unlucky, but Botman wins it. Here's Anthony Gordon to Tonali. Trips now. It's just how we're getting balls all the time. Here's Bruno Gomes. Don't know how he uses this far forward, but he keeps it very well. Does Bruno Gomes. That's actually a very teasing ball in. It's away by Brighton. And Joelinton offside in the end as Tonali found him. Brighton, I don't know if they have an injury problem for João Pedro or something, but they're already bringing on João Pedro for one of their new signings. Michael Antonio, very physical striker, former West Ham United man. He will be hard to deal with up front. Don't know why they're bringing him off. Maybe he's just been poor, that's why. Livramento. Tonali, well one back for Harvey Barnes here. Back to Tonali for Callum Wilson to get in behind there. Solly March. This is good movement from Brighton. Vickman. Need the boys to defend well here. Well done by Botman, and then he clears it as well. Very well done indeed. That's half time. Brighton Hove Albion 0, Newcastle United 2. Newcastle in control here. Anthony Gordon with his third goal in 3 games. 3 goals in 4 league games for himself, but 3 goals in 3 games now for Anthony Gordon. And Joelinton with his first goal of the season. It's really how this is really good dominance, and really how dominant we have been in this first half. Pretty dominant, I'll be honest. For points on the road this season are happening, but we are dominating the game. Brighton are barely getting anything much in the game, but we really know we're in close control. It's our first clean sheet at the moment of the season. If it stays this way, that'll be great. So we are trying to improve defensively as well. Trips can't win that, but Matoma, surely that's going out, but nope. He's got it still, Matoma. Dan Byrne stands up, Dan Byrne, but Dan Byrne wins it off him. Trips, oh, down he goes. Anthony Gordon needs to deal with it, doesn't. Nick Pope, thankfully he saved it. And Trips has stayed down. The captain Kieran Trippier has stayed down on the deck. Has Kieran Trippier. That's a bad blow ahead of AC Milan game in a couple of weeks' time in the Champions League. That will leave Trippier available, but the captain is down and he looks hurt. We're going to move Dan Byrne to right back, and Fabian Schär will come on in his place, but that's a nasty one looking there for Kieran Trippier. He went down, he stayed down. Kieran Trips is alright, but Fabian Schär is on, and he is warmed up and ready. He's saying, come on boys, got to do it for them. We've got to try and now win. The boys got to try and win now. Just a drop ball, and Fabian Schär to Dan Byrne. Surely that's not a handball. It has been given against a handball. Partly by Dan Byrne. The Trips has sadly been replaced. Gross with the free kick. Barnes away. Fabian Schär is pushing Donaway forward, but he's still got it here as the centre back. Now Jolinton, good touch from him. And here's Callum Wilson. He's all alone here, but he knows he'll have men in support eventually. He might just have to go it alone. He does go it alone. Jet Steele with a save. Then away by Lewis Dunk. Tonali. Now it's Harvey Barnes. Livramento is alongside him. Then from Livramento. Spina. That's sad for Trips though. Wonder how long he'll be out for. We'll be alright. I think we will be alright without him though. Something's been given. Offside's been given. Gross going backwards but then turning back and getting it forward. I don't know what Brighton are thinking they're doing. They're really doing poor and they're getting it at their half. Livramento is on the Owen Dopping along here. He really knows he could stand the ball in. Lewis Dunk with a handball, surely that's a penalty, Newcastle. And it has been given before the penalty will be taken. We're going to bring on a couple of subs. We're going to bring on Almiron for Harvey Barnes, and then Anthony Gordon will switch to the other hand side. I'm going to bring on Elliot Anderson for Bruno Guimaraes, and we're going to also bring on Willock to Anthony Gordon. That's a handball after Livramento. Livramento probably will cover it right back until Trips is back. Advanced to D10. It's going to be Callum Wilson, or should we give it to Tonali? We're going to give it to Tonali. He's scored 2 from 2 so far this season from the penalty spot. Can he make it 3 out of 3? No, he can't. He's trying to go down the middle, but he can't tuck it away. Tonali, this is a penalty for the first time this season. He almost made it 3 from 3, but he didn't. Livramento, Jolinton, great touch from him. On to Elliot Anderson here. Back to Jolinton. Jolinton, that is some movement from the Brazilian. Oh, and it's an excellent move by the Brazilian. Looks for a second of the evening. Almiron with the ball in. It's a whipping ball. Back round, Gross away. Willock, Tonali. Almiron back to Tonali. Jolinton is in the middle. Lana. Botman well away. Then lose it once again. Down goes Ansu Fati. Get up. Livramento brought him down. Just a yellow card for Livramento. Callum Wilson's going to go for Alexander Isak. Callum Wilson got himself an assist this evening. But we do remain 2-0 ahead. We're looking to keep this clean sheet going. Bit throughout this game still. Beekman, Tonali, good header down to Alexander Isak. Isak onto Willock. He might not have the pace, but he does have chances. He can create chances for a team member. And Jolinton's at the back post. And Jolinton knocks in Newcastle's third, and his second of the evening for his second goal of the season already. His second on the night. Great assist by Willock, who'd really come off the bench to make an impact. But Jolinton will be absolutely delighted for the travelling Newcastle fans. Surely now it's all 3 points here at the Amex Shakur for Newcastle United. Team's best performance since I've come as Newcastle manager. It's been hard, but we have done well. Here's Willock again. Oh my goodness, look at this. Why Brighton giving him so much space to run into? Lewis Dunk with a good block there. It's going to be Almiron to swing one in. Or Brighton going to actually get this clear? Webster. Alexander Isak. Milner now. On to Solly March. Look to end the clean sheet today for Newcastle. Nope. Tonali well in. Beekman can't get it away. Here's now Elliot Anderson. Brought down, nothing given. Antifati versus Botman. Blocked by Botman, but Antonio, just a goal kick, has been given. Looks like Nick Pope's going to get his first clean sheet of the campaign this afternoon, well, this evening. And that is it, that's full time. Finishes Brighton 0 Newcastle United 3. Anthony Gordon with an opening goal, then Jolinton double. Keenan Trips, our captain, was subbed off through injury, but hopefully he'll be okay for the Brentford game. But I very much doubt it. Hoping he'll be okay, but not out for too long, hopefully. But there he is, Jolinton. He had 3 attempts today, 2 in the back of the net, a double from Jolinton. And our first clean sheet of the season as well. We move on to 9 points. Brighton remain just on the 3. But Jolinton has got the travelling away support. Absolutely delighted with his performance. Very well done. My Newcastle ball is to end the time. We didn't get clean sheets, but we totally dominated Brighton. Defo, man of the match, Jolinton. We're talking to the commentary team now. That massive, guys, that is massive.
Just a quick couple of questions.
Trippier's going to be out for 7 months, oh my god. We've got a plan B, we need to work hard without Kieran Trips. He's one of our best players, we need to be alright with it, and I think we can. Jolinton, we could have asked for more from him today, was very good. Our defenders gave us a platform because we defended very well. We did consider a goal today, but really put us on great mindset today. Trippier, Trips is injured for 7 months. Trippier's not going to probably be in England squad probably now. Oh, it's a little bit sad, isn't it? Oh my, some of these guys are going up. Nice to see. Isaac. That's sad, but we've got Brentford in 2 weeks' time. Hopefully no injuries in international break, but Trips is injured and it's going to be sad for him to miss the Brentford game. So Livermento will move to right back, Dan Byrne will play at left back, and Fabian Schär will start at centre half. Trips is sadly unavailable due to his injury problems, so put Jamal Lascelles on the bench. Luis Carias will be our backup goalkeeper for today's game. Harvey Barnes will drop to the bench today. Well, Harvey Barnes, yes, as Willock will come in. Jolinton will move out wide today. Willock goes through the middle. Dan Byrne will be the captain for probably multiple months. And also, no Bruno Gomes, he's on the bench. Elliot Anderson also starts against Brentford. Just Brentford team, guys, predictions in the chat, please, guys. I'm going to say 3-1 Newcastle. I think we'll win at home today. Without Trips for Newcastle. Newcastle Trips is out for 7 months with injury. Can Anthony Gordon score? Jolinton got a double in the last game in the 3-0 win at Brighton for the international break. Can Anthony Gordon score for the 4th game running as he is warming up ahead of kick-off for another vital game? I know, that's one thing I know, man. It doesn't come up, but I think it's just the licences or something. But nice to see you, man. Dan Byrne ready for captaincy for 7 months at least, because Trips is injured. Trips is still injured for 7 months. We're looking for a 3rd win in a row on the spin at home in all competitions this season at home. We're AC Milan in the Champions League on Wednesday. We'll be playing that, and that'll be the last game probably of this episode. Romento, back on now on to Anthony Gordon. Looking to score for the 4th game running. I know, we'll figure it out, man. Great ball in as well! And it's, who was that? Was it Callum Wilson? Yes, it was. A lively start by Newcastle. Tonali, good ball in. The goalkeeper can't fully deal with it. Botman, back to Tonali. Oh, that's poor. Fabian Schär, I thought he had it there in the back post, but the Newcastle fans, no, Trips is in the stand today. He's injured for 7 months with a ligament injury. He'll miss 7 months of the season. Can't wait to have him back. Tonali. Jolinton. Looks for Dan Byrne. At the moment probably will be captain, save for the 7 months Trips is out. Dan Byrne, lovely movement. Here's Willock, good to get him involved after a great assist against Brighton. And here's Elliot Anderson. Top target from the youngster. Trying to prove that he's ready for Wednesday night. Tonali's ball in. Jolinton dominating Brentford so far. Brentford at the moment moving on to 8 points in the Premier League. The moment we're moving on to 10, we really know what we're dominant when we're at home in the league. We know we're in the Premier League. But to try and beat Brentford, they're a very hard team to bring down at times. On from Aaron Hickey. Greda to Ben Mee. Jansen. Lost by Elliot Anderson, but then one back. Man, that young man. Here's Anthony Gordon. Here's Anthony Gordon. He really knows what he's doing since his move from Merseyside. Ben Mee. Surely that's got to be something given to Newcastle, but nothing awarded by the officials. Really not happy about that. Their goalkeeper's going to go route one. Well done, Sandro Tonali. Elliot Anderson. Back to Tonali. Gillinton now. Good play from Newcastle. Totally dominant against Brentford so far. Dan Burn, well done. Winning it back well. Here's Willock. Over the top for Callum. For Callum Wilson here. And it's another corner. Brentford keeper, he's saving a lot of effort so far. Tonali's corner. Gillinton. Should have had KR. No, it didn't. Play on. Gordon. Botman. Goes backwards, but Willock will continue his run. Joe Willock got an assist against Brighton last week at the Amex. Puts in a very teasing ball, but no one at the back post or anything. Inlos Potter can't beat Livermento. It's by Fabian Shaw. Brentford here to come on their first attack of this game, but Botman deals with it. Gillinton. Dan Burn is alongside him. Well done, Dan Burn. Well kept in. Gillinton. Oh, running beyond him is Willock. Unlucky. There again by Brentford. They go route one. Fabian Shaw, Tonali, Wilson. Not pretty Gordon, unlucky from the Merseyside boy. Was badly by again by Brentford. Here's Elliot Anderson. I know he's got the ability to play well. It's a good ball in. It's away by Aaron Hickey though. Brentford here to come again, but they lose it badly in their own half once more. Gillinton. Anthony Gordon. It's Livermento to support. Livermento. Oh, that's another poor kind of ball in from one of our players. Newcastle keeping the press high. Anthony Gordon wins it back as well. Willock wasn't fouled. Aaron Hickey. Gillinton. Oh, it's poor. We win it back anyway. Oh, that's poor now. Well done by Tonali. Wilson. Oh, he's got only one man with him, and it's Willock. It goes out to the right for Livermento here, who knows he can beat a man. It's Livermento. Ben Mee should have been handball this time. Yes, says the referee. Penalty, Newcastle. Livermento said he claimed penalty. Has the referee said yes? Yes, it's been given this time. And Wilson will not be taking it. You're going to give it to Anthony Gordon, who's in a great goal scoring form right now. It's Anthony Gordon, who sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. And we lead just before half time. Anthony Gordon with 4 goals in his last 4 games. As he scores for the 4th game running, it's Anthony Gordon. He really knows he's in great form for Newcastle United. I'm very proud of Anthony Gordon. And we lead against Brentford at half time after a total dominant first half that we deserve the lead from. 4 goals in his last 5 games, but 4 goals in 4 games for Anthony Gordon. He is showing real quality. Why? He wants to be selected for the Champions League game at AC Milan on Wednesday nights. Okay, that's half time. No, 10 side. It is Newcastle United 1. Brentford nil. Anthony Gordon with 4 goals in his last 5 games. 4 goals over 5 league games at 4 goals in his last 4 games as we lead against Brentford at half time. So look for 3 wins in a row at home this season. Total dominant first half. There we go. Total dominant from ourselves. Brentford just can't deal with us at all. Okay, but no change of break from Anthony Gordon's first half penalty. The boys only got ahead of game on Wednesday night. Without trips, it's going to be difficult for the next 7 months. But if we play like we're playing right now and continue to play without trips, it's going to be a little bit will get easy completely. Elliot Anderson to Livermento. Very, very much is a good cover man too. What he can do in ability. Anthony Gordon trying to get back through to Livermento. Livermento to Elliot Anderson. Well done, Elliot. Still going at Elliot Anderson. He's still going here, the young man. It's a good ball in, actually. It's not too bad. Cleared by Brentford anyway. Sharp. Gives it back to Nick Pope, who comes off his line big, but we keep the ball anyway. Livermento. Elliot Anderson. Anthony Gordon. To Livermento here, who's going to use his pace. He's done really well here, Livermento. Anthony Gordon. Quick touch onto Willock. To Linton. And Elliot Anderson. Back to Livermento here. Livermento into the middle. To Linton. With a header, Pinnock gone in the way. Brentford yet to get an effort on goal though. Then to get an effort, but Nick Pope had to deal with it. The ring on Almiron for Willock. Riddick Manners for Elliot Anderson and Isaac for Wilson. They'll all come on shortly. It's Anthony Gordon to Elliot Anderson. It's Dan Byrne. Right for a ball would be nice for him. From him to Jolinton. It's lovely. It's a lovely movements of style from the Brazilian. Oh, it's lost by the Brazilian. It's unlucky. He's playing really good style though. He goes in a challenge, but play on says the referee. Got napping at the back we are. It's Adam Hickey. Then below, good block by Botman. Wilson into Joseph Willock. Joseph Willock, be careful. Anthony Gordon, be careful too. Well done by Wilson. Well, one back for Anthony Gordon. Gordon. There's Wilson, he's just about to be replaced. There's Anthony Gordon. Good movement from him. Oh, who's that? The back post. It's Dan Byrne, I'm pretty sure. It is Dan Byrne who gets his first goal for his boyhood club. He'll be captain potentially for the next 7 months due to Kieran Tripp's injury. But great ball in from Anthony Gordon, who really knows that Dan Byrne is a likely goal scorer, but gives us a 2-0 lead here today to James's Park. I'm delighted for my captain this afternoon. But the boys not only done enough. A great team display from us today. Dan Byrne makes it 2-0, an unlikely goal for him this afternoon. He's delighted. Ahead of the game at the San Siro on Wednesday night in the Champions League opener. Tonali returning to San Siro midweek against his old club. Pinnock, surely that's a handball. It's been given. Tonali. Botman. Oh, surely that's a foul, ref. Will he go in? Yeah, he wins it back already for Anthony Gordon. Almiron. He's onside. That's Almiron. To Isaac. Look back for Almiron. Unlucky Almiron. Newcastle defending. And Shaw. Careful. Unlucky not to win that. Forward from Brentford. Livermento though. Got it away. Isaac. Oh, he wins it well there. He stepped in as best he could, and he did. Here's Bruno Guimaraes though. It's Bruno Guimaraes. Into the middle. Jolinton with a header. Well, if they can come on, we'll make some times. Anthony Gordon's going to come off, and Lascelles is going to come on for his first appearance of the campaign. Tonali. Don Almiron. Tonali well won it, says the referee. Alexander Isak to the back post. It's Almiron for number 3. No, saved. And the last remaining subs arrive on in the last minutes. Quick ball in. Tonali hit ball in. And heading wide by Joelinton. Got 2 goals against Brighton. So full of confidence in Joelinton, but he hits just wide again. He's really been unlucky not to score at home. Doesn't matter though, full-time whistle, St James's Park, Newcastle United 2, Brentford 0, a very good win. 2 wins on the spin without conceding a goal, but it's really good, on to 12 points, Brentford remain on 7, they're having a decent start themselves still. Dan Byrne, of his first goal for his boyhood club since he's going to become captain for the next 7 months potentially due to Tripp's injury, but we take all 3 points. As that's our 4th league win of the season already. A total dominant performance from Newcastle United. Man of the match has been given to Anthony Gordon. You'll love to see it, Anthony Gordon, ahead of the Champions League game that we are really looking forward to. We've got to focus on.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second?
We found solutions today and we focused very well. Everyone players that were involved today, so that's very well, defended very well, attacked very well. Up against Brentford. It's about hard work, we kept our shape really well again today. 2 clean sheets in a row, we're really desiring going into Wednesday night. Oh yeah. Champions League is on. Okay, Dan Byrne, he feels very low. Good performance from Malik in the end. Very tired looking squad we have tonight. Harvey Barnes will start as Joelinton has dropped to fitness. Anthony Gordon is sadly going to be rolled onto the bench due to fitness, but he's alright. Isaac will move it wide. Pretty good Mares starts. Dan Byrne will start at right back tonight. So he will still travel, but we will give Lewis Hall his debut. I'm hoping the boys don't let me disappoint them, but predictions in chat please guys, I don't know. We'll do the press conference ahead of this trip to AC Milan.
Thanks guys, we're going to get started with the questions now. You ready?
We have to deal with the pressure of the group. It's going to be a very hard group against Borussia Dortmund. Oh. You'll come through with bad spell, Isaac, you will. We have to stay calm in these games because we know we can focus on them. Very tough group. We've got PSG, AC Milan and Borussia Dortmund. It's a very strong looking AC Milan team. Next into the chat please guys, I'm going to say 1-0 Newcastle. I think we could win tonight. Hit the San Siro. It's going to be difficult. And AC Milan versus Newcastle. Newcastle back in the Champions League after years and years. AC Milan players there warming up ahead of kick-off. Newcastle, they're all warmed up and ready, hopefully for tonight. The Champions League is back. Sandro Tonali up against Hill Club. Rafael Leao will be dangerous. It's Newcastle, it's over to them in the Champions League. Let's go. Look at Mares to Lewis Hall making his debut finally, arriving at the club on loan from Chelsea. Well done Dan Burns, sharp. Play on, says the referee, anyway, no handball. And backed by Newcastle though, it's Sandro Tonali against his old team, and Harvey Barnes is in behind. Offside, the Champions League. Champions League are really keep strict on VAR. VAR is looking at that. Tomori. Forwards. Fabian Schär backwards to Botman. Here's it, Pope never played in the Champions League. Barnes, well done. Here's Lewis Hall, making his debut since joining in the summer on loan from Chelsea. In goes Barnes, Tomori brought him down. Well done Lewis Hall, well up. Wilson, See Alexander Isak starting as well tonight. As Dan Burns scored against Brentford. What can he do tonight? Isak. Back to Dan Burn here. Good movement. This is really good movement from Newcastle United. Wilson, he wants to pick up a pass. He's found Bruno Gomares. That's Lolly. And it's Harvey Barnes. Good save by Magnan. Got down well. But a good start from Newcastle in my first Champions League game in charge. Tonali. Isaac's header. Good save Magnan. But really good Newcastle team out there tonight. In the way they should be playing. We're trying to play in the Champions League. Barnes to Lewis Hall now. Good to see Lewis Hall travel to Milan with us and travel. Oh, AC Milan have split us open. Botman will stay in the middle. So the defenders are getting back. Here come AC Milan. It's Chikwueze to Ben Yedder. A good save by Paul, but Leal has a heady rebound. But they really know what they're doing. Nick Pope's unlucky not to get that in his Champions League debut. Leal beat Botman in the air, but he couldn't. Botman just couldn't get it away in time. But Rafael Leal gives AC Milan the lead here in Milan, even though Newcastle probably the better side. I'm not happy with the Newcastle side going 1 down, but we will definitely respond with a way that we can certainly cause problems. Dan Burn, oh, it's poor header, backwards. Well done, Dan Burn, well in though. It's Alexander Isak. I know he's got pace and I know he's got the endeavour to score goals in the competition. Oh, it's off the post as it came off to Mori in the end as well. Once again, another corner from a Newcastle side. Tonali's ball in. Wilson looked at it. Here's Dan Burn. Harvey Barnes. Tonali up against his old teammates. There's Sandro Tonali. No one in the middle. It's not the Champions League start I was looking for, but we are playing well. Chikwueze, well done, Lewis Hall, well in. Botman. Tonali. Here's Willock. Willock onto Wilson, who's got a bit of pace on him. Does Callum Wilson. Poor goal kick, Magnan. But the Champions League is so much different gravy to what we do in the Premier League at the moment. Playing well in the Prem, but you've got to play well in the Champions League. You've got to try and win games in the Champions League, or you will just be eliminated completely when it comes to an ever. Well done, Alexander Isak. You brought down in badly, but nothing given. Play on, says the referee. And it's Isak now anyway. Looks for Callum Wilson. Oh, Isak's got a bit of European experience in European games. Fabian Schär, well done. Oh, it's nasty. And down goes Chikwueze, penalty. Lewis Hall said he never touched him. VAR will look at it. This is a penalty. I would say VAR would have given that. Ben Yedder versus Nick Pope though. Nick Pope goes the wrong way. It's different gravy in the Champions League. We have 2-0 down here in Milan, and we know the Champions League is completely different for our Champions League ties. We need to try and improve our ways in the Champions League. We've got to play our own way. We're not trying to play our own way. We're just getting cut open a bit more than we expected, but we know that is really not. It's disappointing for ourselves. We will obviously get better in the Champions League. Here comes AC Milan once more. It's now Ben Cheddar again. Ben Cheddar. Down he goes. Something's been given. It's another penalty. Fabian Schär. Oh, it's a red card on Champions League debut night. We've got to not concede from here. And Nick Pope goes the wrong way again. We're getting battered in Milan. We are 3-0 down. This is not what I wanted. Not the Champions League game in charge. We are playing poor as anything. And just embarrassing we are, the fans that have travelled for us. The fans that have travelled for us will not be happy in the Champions League night. We make 2 changes at the break. We're 3-0 down with 10 men at half time. We're just not going to focus on. Hold on to Nolly William. What's by Bruno Gomares? Isaac moves up front. A good block, Almiron. Tonali, surely. That's a handball, surely. Nope. Here they come. Looking for number 4 there evening. Pope, good save from him. Leo! It's embarrassing from Newcastle. Look at this, it's just terrible how we can be poor in the Champions League and just not get better in the Champions League. We know we can surely battle this group, but we're just going to have to start finding results now in the Champions League. Bruno Gomares to Almiron. Well then, John Byrne. Oh! Botman to Tonali. Lost by Tonali again. Just how shaky we are in midfield at the moment. Well done, Dan Burr. It's a good through ball, actually. Almiron play on, says the referee. Almiron can potentially get something back, you never know. And his creativity and his creative mindset. What's he got? He wins a throw, thankfully, for Newcastle, who remain in the AC Milan half and never want to give up. Livramento. Isaac. That's beautiful. That's beautiful from the striker. Good hold-up play from him. Here's Almiron. It's deflected though. It's Bruno Gomares now. Not really troubling Magnan. Indica. Chikwueze. Look at AC Milan. They know they've won this game, but they know they just want more probably. One back by Livramento. Here's Sandro Tonali up against his old club. What can he do? He's got a bit of European experience, so Sandro Tonali, he's still going here. He's still going. PSG beating Borussia Dortmund 2-0 in the Euro Group game in Paris. 4-0 here though. And Alexander Isak off the bar. Cleared away by Milan. Lusolo. He's getting better. Barnes, he can run in, but he chooses not to. Now, Ben Yedder, Chikwueze. They're away in Germany next. We're at home to Paris. Saint-Germain will get smacked about if we play like this. Kind of embarrassing in our group. Here's Rafael Leao. I mean, it's Fernandes. Livramento brought him down. Never a penalty. Or could this be 5? Is it 5? Yes, it is. AC Milan 5-0 up against Newcastle. This has got to be embarrassing from Newcastle United here. I'm not happy with what my boys have done. Being down at 10 men practically sucks. But we're getting beat 5-0. It's embarrassing in our first European night of the season. We're definitely going to get into Europe. Do better in Europe. Livramento. Good turn. Oh, he finds Bruno Gomares here, thankfully. Here's Almiron into the centre of the pitch here. And here's Joelinton. It's still Joelinton. Good save Magnan though. Newcastle had their chances, they've just not took any of them. To Ben Yedder. It's back to Ben Yedder here. Johnny goes, not a penalty! And Botman is just yellow carded. How is that not a penalty, guys? It's embarrassing this. Nick Pope again. And Pope can't even save. Penalty tonight, he's doing poor. 6 goals conceded on his Champions League debut. It's just not good enough from the boys. The boys have really got to get better. Well done, Ben Yedder. Joelinton, good turn. Here comes AC Milan as they look for number 7. This would be their biggest scoreline of European football ever, and they've done it! That's number 7, Newcastle absolute battered in Milan. Terrible, boys. Terrible for my lads. Trying to play our own way, of course, but we just didn't take our chances at times. Surely that's a handball. Embarrassing, that's what it